Hi guys, welcome to Tarot Tuesday number 2. Once again, I have my Rider-Waite deck and I'm going to do some shuffling and we'll draw a card for the week that is going to represent this Tuesday until the following Tuesday. So I hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful, beautiful weather that we're having here. If you're in Toronto, in the area, anywhere else, I hope you're experiencing some really great weather. We're having some beautiful, beautiful weather here. And it's nice. Okay, so here I am. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes and pick a card. Just shuffle here. Okay. Oh. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords. We got a Nine of Swords last week. We're continuing with the swords theme here. Wow. So, if you remember, swords deal with, let's move this a little bit. Swords deal with thoughts, beliefs, attitudes, our ability to communicate our thoughts, the way our thoughts affect our lives, the way our thoughts affect other people's lives. Yeah, anything in the realm of mental capacity. That is what the swords deal with. Now, the Queen is one of the court cards, as I mentioned before. Page, Knight, Queen, King are all court cards. And the Queen is the female head of the suit. The only person higher than her is the King, and that's because he's just the male. He's the male expression of the suit. And queens are people, they're said to represent women in their 40s and up. Very, very accomplished women. And the Queen of Swords is definitely an accomplished woman. She's a very brilliant, intelligent woman. But this card has also been referred to, I've heard somebody refer to it as the bitch card, the Queen of Swords being the bitch card. She can sometimes be rather sharp with her words, the sword, right? Sharp edge. That's another thing about the swords, is the way you communicate, right? The way you communicate your words can sometimes cut, right? You can hurt people with your words, and you can hurt yourself with your own thoughts as well. So, yeah, the Queen of Swords is often known as somebody who very, very much speaks her mind. She does not suffer fools. She tells it like it is. She's a very, very smart, mature, a very accomplished woman. She can be a very intellectual woman. And you know, she doesn't like to deal with nonsense. So you could be encountering somebody this week in your life who is like the Queen of Swords, who may be encountering a sharp-tongued, very, very capable, smart woman, sort of authoritative woman, the kind of woman who may boss you around. Could be somebody's mother. This could also This could also refer to you. Maybe you're going to come off as kind of bitchy to people this week. Maybe you're going to come off as being a little too sharp with your words, a little too severe, a little too judgmental, a little too forthright, maybe. You know, the Queen of Swords rubs a lot of people the wrong way, you know, because she can come off as bossy and bitchy, and she's not. That's not her intent. It's just that she is not the kind of woman who likes nonsense. She just does not want to deal with it. She's above it. She definitely is above it. She considers herself above it. So you could be encountering somebody in your life like this week, or you could be exhibiting traits of the Queen of Swords in your own life. Now, again, just because this is the Queen, this doesn't necessarily mean a female. It could also refer to a male. It's more about the energy of the card. So this could be a man that you encounter, or if you're a man, you know, watch out for your Queen of Swords side this week, you know, if it comes out in the way you express yourself. Yeah, it's not gender specific. These cards do not, you know, refer, you know, like, it's not a steadfast rule that this has to be a female. This could also be a male with just the energy and the meaning of the card behind it. Now, what else do I want to say about the Queen of Swords? Now, tarot, each suit of the tarot also represents the elements. An element corresponds to each suit. And for the swords, it's air, okay? And if you think about air, what is air? It's like, it's invisible. It's high up in the sky. It's all around us. You see the clouds in the background here. That's representing the air aspect of the swords. The cups element is water. The wands element is fire. And the pentacles element is the earth. So earth, air, fire, and water. And the swords are air. So you see here, she's in the clouds. She's lofty. She's got a lofty position. She's either lofty intellectually or she's just lofty in her character. You know what I mean? She carries herself with a lot of self-respect, a lot of dignity, a lot of confidence. The Queen of Swords has a lot of confidence. But as I said, she can kind of represent, she can come off, you know, a little bit severe sometimes because she just does not have time for bullshit, you know, to be honest. So let me see what else. This could be somebody giving you advice. You see how she's sitting on her throne and she's got her hand out, kind of like saying, beckoning somebody forward. Come on, you want to speak to me? Is there anything you want to say to me? So this could be somebody that you seek out for advice, or somebody who gives you advice, or maybe you're going to give advice to somebody. Maybe somebody really, really values your opinion and your intellect and your opinions and your beliefs, and they come to you for advice. So keep that in mind. You could be put in that role this week. And to me, the Queen of Swords just really says, respect yourself. You know, she's somebody who has so much dignity and so much belief in herself. And whenever I see her, I tend to think she's kind of encouraging that in us. You know, and again, she's holding her hand out saying, you know, come on, like, be like me, you know, channel some of me in your life. So maybe if you've been kind of feeling emotional lately, if you've kind of gone the other way and gone outside the mental realm and been too much in your heart, been following, you know, we get our hearts broken a lot sometimes when we go with our hearts. And sometimes we make bad decisions without thinking them through all the way. And maybe she's saying, you know, come on, like, you know, channel some of me, like, use your brain, use your intellect, you have it, you know, channel some of me in your life. Okay, so I think, yeah, so keep your eye out for this woman in your life, or man, as I said, who has this Queen of Swords energy, somebody who's very, very smart, very, very forthright, very, very authoritative perhaps, maybe a little on the judgmental side. You may find yourself dealing with somebody like that, or being like this in your own life. So, you know, be careful with your words. You don't want to hurt anyone unnecessarily, or maybe lose your temper and say something you later regret, you know. People who look up to us, you know, especially, sometimes we can really hurt them if we, you know, get impatient with them, you know. Sometimes people can be needy and we get impatient with that, you know, just say, come on already. So yeah, you know, be careful of that this week. Or somebody might be seeking your advice, or you might be seeking somebody else's counsel, somebody you really respect, somebody whose opinion, intellect, you know, judgment that you respect. Okay, so that is our upcoming week, our second Swords card. Wow, we are really in the Swords here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this second Tarot Tuesday, and I will see you next week. Have a fabulous week, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, questions, any comments, you know, just comment below. Let me know, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye. Oh, and I forgot homework. Okay, guys, this is going to be a two-parter. So those of you who have tarot cards at home, whether it's a Rider-Waite or any other deck, get out your Queen of Swords and just look at it. Just look at it for a while, study it, and what does it make you think of? What comes to your mind when you think of the Queen of Swords? What kind of a person do you think she would be? Remember, this is the mental realm. She's a queen. So what kind of traits do you think that she would have? And picture yourself in the card, in front of her, or with her in the card. What would she say to you? What would you say to her? Okay? And also, this is part 2. If you guys want to do part 2, do you have a Queen of Swords in your life? Is there somebody who really, really reminds you of the Queen of Swords in your life? If so, or do you think that you have a lot of Queen of Swords qualities? If so, you know, if you'd like to share, please do. Okay? So that's your homework for this week. I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.